What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a third round of the Crust. Alright, this time we will beat it. So let's do a new game. Of course, let's do the storyline. Right. Trying to remember some stuff here. To confine our attention to terrestrial matters would be to limit the human spirit. Stephen Hawking. Feel like a giant.
This is an emergency broadcast. We have detected an imminent asteroid collision with the moon's surface. We are currently assessing the extent of the damage and the number of casualties. At this moment, our teams are working tirelessly to restore communication with lunar outposts. For those still on the moon, be aware that we are mobilizing all available resources to assist you. Conserve your energy and ration your supplies until further notice.
Right.
Additional information will be provided as the situation unfolds. Stay tuned for updates. Over and out. I repeat, Crust has declared a state of emergency of the first degree. Commercial shipments and cargo landings are prohibited. All complexes, resources, and facilities on the moon are now under Crust control. All remaining facilities should switch to emergency frequency and report their status. Conserve energy and resources, and await further instructions.
What's happening? Director, can you hear me? We're receiving reports that a meteorite collided with the moon and the state of emergency has been declared. Director, confirm you're on the line right now.
I'm here.
You could have done it more quickly and spared me the worry. Director, there's still no signal from the personnel of the base. I'll try again, but my hope is dwindling. Robert, come in. Robert, do you copy? Robert, damn it, come in.
Unidentified signal.
There appear to be no survivors. I'm glad you were on the orbital station when the collision happened. I suggest you stay there as long as possible. We should try to hold out until logistics with Earth are restored. Start with electricity. We still have resources and functional drones. That should be enough for a few solar panels and batteries.
Got it. Well, I know we can't salvage yet, so definitely electricity first. So what's I think we need about, oh, they want 5, okay. 4 and last one. Let's put it right here, why not? 5. And it's the same with small solar panels. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, looks like we
Judging by the seismic activity,
gotta correct my
the
space
meteorite
here.
impact occurred on the far side of the moon. We're lucky it happened so far away from our mission, but the strength of the blast wave raises a lot of questions.
Yeah, it
Is that
does.
all the head of the research department can say? Somewhere far away there was an explosion and we don't know the cause?
Because scientists are working with proven facts, not speculating on fragmentary evidence. Much more data would be needed to reach the conclusions.
I'm actually going to do something a little different with our pattern. We're going to do 3 and 3. Yeah, I like that. And we got to connect up all the power, so can't forget to do that. There we go.
We have electricity, but our resource reserves are almost depleted. We need to restore production as soon as possible. Let's start with repairing the elevator to gain access to the underground level.
Already done that, man.
Then build a charging station for the drones. Make sure that elevator and charging station are connected to the power network.
Okay, well, we gotta make a charging station, so let's do that. Too bad it doesn't fit here really well. But we'll put it right there. And,
Director, we're getting word of supply shortages from almost everywhere on Earth. The explosion cut off most of the supply channels from the moon. Millions of people are in need of resources, and we can satisfy that demand. Supplies used to run through the contract system, but it came to a complete halt after the explosion. We might be able to fix that.
Got it. And let's just connect that up. And we still can't go underground yet, because I guess we just gotta create the charging station first. And of course we can't research. Alright, so connect the elevator. Oh yeah, we gotta we need to connect this to the power grid, so let's do that.
The explosion destroyed everything on the surface, but there may still be mining modules underground. We need to go down and see what we have left.
Well,
Director, we need to reconnect the power supply to the underground level. Connect the elevator and electrical pole with wires so we can see the scale of the damages. That's better. I see that we have a module to produce smart concrete, but we have an urgent need to resume production of steel and silicone.
Yes, we do.
Director, I have an idea. First, convert 5 drones into miners, and we'll proceed.
Yep, that's done.
The drone reconfiguration.
Yep, we don't need to do that. And will it let me do the mining yet? Nope.
We have smelting furnaces, but to start producing any resource, the relevant oxides are always needed. We will now mine them with the mining drone. Director, we have access to iron and silicone veins. Assign drones to mine the resources from the veins to supply the processing modules with raw materials.
Alright, well, first things first, I'm just gonna clean this up. We're gonna make some more space for our future colonists. Well, future expansion. And for the colonists too, so... Gonna lay it out like this. We just gotta open up this shaft. And let's clean up our edges a bit. Oh, what's going on here? Not like before, so let's see here. Let's get this cleaned. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And we might as well extend this straight across. Let's say that's a good amount of regular for now. So let's just do a quick little thing right here. There we go. Yeah, so we'll get some little bit of concrete. I'm gonna assign some, like a miner there and a miner there.
You can now watch mining drones extract the oxides, and working drones deliver them to the smelting furnace.
Yes. Yep. Already done. So
You can adjust the game speed by selecting...
Don't show tips. Alright, well, we'll just speed it up a little bit here, and let's see here. Oh, we got some hard rock there this time. Just too bad I can't queue up any research right now, but that's fine. Yeah, let's go max speed. We're just pretty much waiting for the silicone right now. And then the other miners, we can just work on clearing all this out, because we are going to need all the concrete we can get pretty soon. Just thinking about it, I might as well queue up a lot more. Can I actually build anything else here? Because... oh, okay, I can do a single storage. Well, let's put one right there for now. Unfortunately, I can't put conveyors. And this one is going to be for concrete, and I might as well put up some storage for the steel and silicone. I can't do the silicone right now, but I can do the steel. And let's see here, what do we got for mining? Oh, we got a lot more to mine out. That's good. So I'm gonna queue some more regular mining up here. This is where our living quarters is gonna be. And I'll do some little touching up in the corners here. And then like our industry is gonna have to expand down here. So let's get this all relayed out. Alright. So these drones have a lot of work to do. Especially up here. Down here, I mean, not up here. Okay. I could lay out more over here. bring this down. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so yep. We're working on expanding. Good. And might as well just keep working on steel. Gonna need all the steel I can get. And yeah, we just pretty much hurry up and wait here. Not much we can really do about this. I'm
Director,
gonna put his general
you can
storage
never
up
have
here.
too much smart concrete, so it's worth spending time to produce it. For this purpose, we have a pressing module, which may not be the most efficient way, but it's good enough to start with. The pressing module requires only regolith, which is a type of lunar dirt plentiful here. Assign mining drones to the evacuation so that we have the resources we need. Free drones will deliver the regolith to production themselves.
Director, here's the latest news regarding contracts. To resume shipments to Earth, we'll need to restore communication and significantly expand production. If we manage this in the near term, I'll negotiate an extremely lucrative contract with the aerospace company FASM. They've lost their supplier and are willing to pay generously for an urgent order. I'm still looking into the matter, but be prepared to devote all resources to this effort if you want to maximize the benefits. I'll return as soon as new information becomes available.
Yes, sir. Alright.
Well, that's a start. There should be enough smart concrete for the first time.
Well, let's see what we can construct here. Nothing we can do there.
Director, we have a message on the emergency channel. I'll put it on the screen.
I kind of don't want to bring that up right now. I kind of want to just say finish the expansion. Okay, so we're pretty much locked out of everything right now. Not much we can really do, especially on the mining side. We could do another pressing module or two. Question is, should I make? I know I'm going to need it. Well, let's do this. Do something a little different on the design. And this is all going to be on concrete. Ooh, you're full? Okay, well, let's connect you up to there. And we'll connect you up to this wire. There we go. I have no access to conveyor belts yet. That's okay. So we've had a couple pressing modules operating. And yeah, we're back low on steel again. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait them to open this up a little bit more before I continue on with the story. Okay, I think that's well, not good enough on there. So
Attention.
let's continue on.
This is Arthur Moore, commander of the Hope 2 orbital station. The station has sustained severe damage from multiple collisions. We have lost key control modules. A hard moon landing will occur in the coming weeks. Request assistance from anyone who hears this message. All crew members are ordered to take shelter in Block 4. I repeat.
Understood.
The debris from the meteorite impact must have gotten Hope 2. I'm already contacting Crust to report it.
Director, my name is Clyde Draper, and I lead the Crust search and rescue operation. We are aware of the situation with Hope 2, and are already developing an evacuation plan. There's still a chance to restore resource mining and production at your facility, and it's in our mutual interest for you to assist us. We need a place to accommodate the rescued crew, and your base is the most suitable candidate for this. Crust will provide you with the necessary equipment and scientific resources to carry out the assigned tasks.
With all due respect, Director, I do not share your doubts. People are in danger, and if it's in our power to help them, we must do so.
With all due respect, Alice, altruism has clouded your judgment. Crust is clearly asking for grant aid that we cannot afford right now. I suggest we focus on restoring production and resuming shipments to Earth, where resources are urgently needed right now. Also, I've negotiated a prepayment with FASM. We can use their funds if we start reestablishing the contract system now.
All you care about is profit. If that's the case, think of the technology Crust will provide. It's worth as much as our base in its current state.
Do we pay a fair price for their technology? Don't forget, Director, by accepting Crust's offer, we will allow them to decide how our base is developed. We'll have to focus on the construction of the living quarters and postpone the expansion of high-tech manufacturing and investigation of the meteorite case.
Crust is going to accommodate the surviving Hope-2 crew members at your base in exchange for equipment and technologies for us to carry out a rescue mission. If you accept Crust's offer, you will lose access to the FASM contract, for which the corporation is willing to pay upfront.
Well, the easy route is this, but we're gonna accommodate
Good
the
choice.
crew.
You need to establish contact with the station, assist the commander with the evacuation, and then transport the team to your base. You should have living quarters suitable for sustaining life by then. Begin preparations for the construction of the living quarters immediately. It is a complex and resource-intensive structure, so maximize and optimize production so you're ready when survivors arrive. In summary, your main tasks are: contact the station and ensure the transport of the crew to your base. Construct a residential facility with life support systems. We will send a research plan and transportation for search and rescue operations shortly.
We've barely recovered from the explosion. Now our base is just a couple of mining and processing modules. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to save the crew, but it'll be almost impossible in such a short amount of time. We definitely can't do it alone. I will send a request to colleagues and inform you when new information becomes available.
Indeed, the timing's not ideal. However, we still have the ability to break down the task and move towards our goal with small steps. First, we need to ramp up production. Living quarters will require a lot of resources. We have smelting furnaces, but we need extractors and refineries to extract oxides from mined regolith.
Yeah, so just expanding the power here.
Director, Crust has handed us the research plan, and we're ready to begin. Research underground mining and place 2 extractors on the iron and silicon veins.
So let's do those 2 first. And then we gotta do underground mining right after. Let's see here. It's not gonna be expensive. Let's see here. What? Okay, so we got the engineering research. Good. Oh, wow. Okay, we gotta repair some stuff. Do that quickly. And so that's the engineering side. I'm gonna need this right after that too, so get that queued up. Oh, I was getting, is that ice? No, that's I think that's ice. I was getting a little worried that, maybe not, that might be aluminum. That's a big deposit though. I think it's ice. I was pretty surprised I haven't found any down here, but the deposits are random every time. Sometimes you get a lot of deposits really close to base, sometimes you don't. But I'm kind of thinking it's aluminum. It's that same color. I can't remember what ice looks like. Okay, build an extractor on 2 ore mains. We'll be putting them there. That will free up some miner drums. And we can't. We don't know salvage yet. Salvaging is further down on, I think it's down fundamental. Yeah, it is. Not that far down. It's right about there. So that's gonna be a priority to get the salvage. And yeah, automatic repair too. Fuel generators are handy once we get ice production going. Its fuel is a good money maker.
Research complete.
Because you really don't need to have much use for it. And that's our conveyor belt. Awesome. I'm going to set up the conveyor belts right away. I'm going to put them to these pressing modules. And I'm going to put the conveyor belts into these right away. And that will reduce some of the drone load I have. And so drones can get busy on other things. Okay. Okay, so that's the extractor. Hard rock drilling is also a must. But I don't have fundamental science yet. So I'm kind of halted up here. So let's see here. Let's start producing some, what do you call it? Extractors. I'm gonna put one on this deposit. And we are gonna put another on this deposit. That's the best spot I can get it. And that will allow us to produce regolith. And we're gonna need to refine it right off the bat. So how I'm gonna do this? I'm thinking of putting this right on the end here. I'm gonna put one there. I gotta pre-lay out a storage here. Because I wanted my spacing to be good. So put that there. We're gonna put it right on low priority. I wish I can pause stuff so I don't have to actually construct it right now. But it is what it is. And let's put one. Did I give it a 2? I think I gave it a 2 gap. So let's correct that. Right about there. You are gonna store concrete, of course. Now the wires. So let's bring up the power poles up to here. Trying to keep everything kind of straight. Makes my life easier later on. There we go. And you gotta do this.
I see in the data that the extractors have started mining. Now finish the research and build 2 regolith refineries for producing iron and silicon respectively.
Okay, this one's gonna be silicon, this one is gonna be iron. And yeah, let's get the conveyor belts pre-laid out. To there. And to there. Build all. Oop, I'm gonna repair that.
A single regolith refinery is a mono-refinery that can only produce one type of oxide at a time. Be sure to select the recipes for iron and silicon oxide to start production.
I might as well construct that ore scanner. We're gonna put it. Let's see here. I'm actually gonna put it right over here. We're gonna focus scanning here for now. Gonna get it far possible. And we're gonna connect the wire up to it. Okay, the problem with this is they're pulling out all the regolith and stuffing them into the wrong thing. So I'm gonna construct a conveyor belt. Yeah, and we're gonna just conveyor belt it over like that, and we're gonna do the same over here and build all. There we go. Now we got regolith actually going to the dedicated resource, and I just want this regolith to be converted to concrete right now.
Director, a conveyor belt will speed up production and eliminate the need for drones in resource delivery. I advise you to keep an eye on this technology.
You heard him, Director. Now we have a steel production chain, but we can increase its efficiency by connecting the modules with conveyor belts. It will reduce the load for drones and speed up production. Exactly what we need right now.
Objective achieved.
Director, we managed to dispatch the Research Rover Scout. It's essential for your next mission. Examine the satellite
Understood.
repeater and make contact with the Hope 2 crew. Mr. Ratchet will help you sort out the controls. You're free to use data that will help with the mission. Some of it will expedite the research. Professor Wilfrey knows what to do with it.
Ratchet, have you heard the news? Crust put you in charge of the new toy. We don't have much time to contact the crew, so helping the director get the rover to the repeater is your top priority.
Not only did we lose almost all of our equipment, but we also turned out to be the last hope for Crust and the Hope Station. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Horizon 6. Almost everything has been modified. Only the hull is original. There's serious hardware there. Even Crust doesn't have much like it. Send it off base and see what we can find with it.
Alright, so that's the repeater. Is that the only thing I can do right now? Well, let's start with the scan for hidden objects. Let's move about there and we'll do another scan. Actually I can move a little bit further. I'm gonna move it right about there.
Objective achieved.
Okay, does that actually give me some fundamental research? That's excellent. So
Attention. This is First Vice President Alice Vance speaking. We have received equipment and coordinates
Of course,
and
she
are
has to
beginning a
interrupt me.
rescue operation as per Crust directive. Our mission, to safely evacuate the crew of Hope 2 and get them back to base in one piece. By this time, habitable living quarters must be completed.
yes, ma'am.
Director, you need to send a rover to the repeater and contact the station crew. Professor Wilfrey, please request Crust life support technology. Ratchet, we're going to need a cargo truck for crew transport. Take care of it for us. Personnel on Earth to proceed under new directives issued by your immediate supervisor. Over and out.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, we got a module to repair, and there should be another one to repair pretty soon. Oh, I'm actually surprised. Automatic repair is going to be a very nice thing to have later. Well, quickly here, so I might as well queue up that. It's just a little expensive. Hard rock drilling is probably
We cannot rely solely on Crust to deliver all the
something I
equipment.
need
We need
ASAP.
to prepare ourselves. We need a cargo truck to deliver the crew, and we need it now. Ratchet, any ideas?
We can try to fix this piece of scrap metal. It's a Pathfinder 3B, an outdated model, but it has increased maneuverability and payload capacity. Just what we need.
Yep, okay. Let's repair that. It seems like my power issue is solved for now. So let's get these two repaired. Wonder what these take. Concrete to repair, good. Oh, nice. So this is done. So let's activate this. Let's start by the scan in direct direction. I'm actually surprised I didn't do anything, so I'm just gonna do this. Yep, that's water. And oh, there's more water down there. So let's do another scan. Alright, we found some iron. Let's do one in this direction if it'll let me. Okay. More over here. And oh, that's our power. So let's go at our power to recharge. It's getting the end of the day, so no more scanning.
The engine is running. This old timer may not look like much, but the cargo truck has passed all tests and is ready for operation.
Yeah, no hidden objects there.
Director, we'll send a cargo truck as soon as we receive the crew's coordinates. You don't have to worry about the delivery.
There. Gonna send it off base right now. We got a couple repairs we gotta do. So let's do that quickly. Let's see here. We got idle mining drone. So let's get. I guess let's back some of them off. Yeah, but just tell them no more mining because I could use all the drones just to collect. And what's going on here? I'm producing about 12, and I'm only consuming 9. Okay, that's fine. I gotta do something about the swag, but that's a different problem later on. Should I put a... Think about putting an outlet. The storage for that. Let's see here. Storage. Nope. Okay. Do a repair. I'm just gonna do a hidden object
Research
scan.
complete.
Nothing, of course. Alright. So let's investigate. And what research was completed? Rolling.
Objective
Director,
achieved.
we've established communication with the station.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need that. Because I gotta get down to salvage.
We didn't expect anyone to respond. The situation is critical. The station has suffered a lot of damage. The navigation system is down. Power and life support systems are failing. There are some wounded, but so far everyone's alive. Now that we have a signal from the surface, I'll try to keep the crew reassured. We'll activate the emergency beacon so you can pick us up after landing.
Okay.
What do you mean you're not ready to rescue us? Listen to me. You must make it happen. People's lives depend on your work. Our orbit is decaying. We can't change course. I'll reroute energy from Block 6 and 2 and try to delay the lunar landing as much as possible. Our lives are in your hands, Director. Hurry up.
Director, we urgently need to build living quarters and get them out there. Professor, have we received the necessary technologies?
I'm gonna change some of the priorities. So I'm gonna get these two going ASAP. And okay, so I need the the acceleration speed I don't need. I need actually that more. And the drilling is gonna have to be second most priority.
Crust has handed over the research plan. They agreed to help, but the main burden will fall on our shoulders.
Oh, let's investigate that control tower first.
Living quarters will require a lot of space. Director, make sure the drones mine enough area for construction.
Yeah, we've already done that. We also got to research living quarters. So let's cancel one of these and let's get that queued up. And I gotta get ice processing in too. Luckily, it's not going to take that long. About 4 days.
Director, news about the difficult situation with Hope 2 has reached us. We are ready to provide a base to temporarily accommodate the crew. The offer has already been sent to your representative.
Message from an unknown sender. Security needs a little time to decrypt. Okay, great.
Okay, we got no hidden objects there. We're gonna go over to this Demos structure.
Director, Malachite has responded to our request for help. They are offering assistance to our rescue operation, but there's a catch. I'll put the message on the screen now. The Malachite lunar base is not designed for long-term human occupancy, but it is equipped with small life support modules. Judging by the sensors, they're still functioning. Malachite is offering to temporarily accommodate the crew on their base to give us time to build what we need. However, if you read their offer carefully, it implies that we will have to return the favor if necessary. We can agree to their terms to make the rescue go smoothly, but remember that in that case, we will owe them a favor in return. In any case, the decision is yours.
I'm gonna decline the assistance. Because the
I
last
can't agree with your decision,
playthrough,
Director, but I understand your reasons for being cautious.
yeah, the last playthrough, it was absolutely useless. There was no point, and it cost a lot of resources doing that. It's not something I have the luxury of. So let's get some things repaired. I'm also out of power because I wasted a bunch of power on scanning. That was not a good idea, was it? So yeah, we're just gonna discover this small structure and we're gonna go on from there. And I'm wasting my research. Get that into ice. I'm gonna have to cancel something here. I'm gonna cancel this one temporarily. And I'm gonna queue up license tender. So just prevent
Okay,
waste.
we're ready. Director, use the room planner tool and lay down a room of the required size.
Okay, so the room's gonna be right about here. So, oh boy, I'm gonna. What size do I need to plan it? Size I need. Okay, so we're gonna start on this side. And we're gonna make about a 12 by 12 to start with. Gonna put a door. We'll put a door right about
Research complete.
on this wall here, because we're gonna actually bring it out more. Yep. So that's gonna be our small room. That's starting. Good starting room. And it says I'm wasting. Oh, engineering. Okay. Great. Let's queue. I guess we dump it into rare earth minerals for now. I'm gonna cancel the rolling mill. Looks like I'm gonna need another fundamental. So let's dump the fundamental into there after. And utility pole upgrade would be handy too. Come on out. Okay, so that's finished. Oh wow, they're doing the rare earth mineral on fundamental, so that's good. But I need a landing pad more than that thing I'm dumping engineering into. So I need that. So I'm gonna put that on top because that needs to be researched ASAP, and I need an ice melter. That's gonna be number 2. Yeah, because these life support systems earlier, you gotta really focus on them early on. And what's going on here? Okay. So luckily I got automatic repair, so that's nice. And let's stop here and let's do a scan for hidden logics. Nothing. Okay, let's investigate. Nothing for the cargo truck to do. That's a shame. Oh wow, I need a 15. I'm only doing 12 by 12. Okay, well, we'll get this constructed and we'll expand it out a little bit more. I just need hard rock mining. I think I actually researched it, so let's get this up in high priority. Oops. Yeah. I need this cleared out. And
Research complete.
okay, the RW 45-17 2075 in the crater lies a vast storage structure comprised of multiple segments molecules. Emergency vehicles are scattered around the area assigned by the entrance, identifies it as a reservoir warehouse 45-17 2075. And a Crust logo makes it clear who the owner is. The facility is designed for emergency use and houses a large quantity of steel, smart concrete, and modular frames. Got it. Let's get some miner drones. I think I can do hard rock mining now. Good. And that will allow me to expand this out a little bit more.
Research complete.
After I get rid of that. And we completed electronics board. Excellent. I'm gonna need ventilation next, and we're gonna need beds. And after we get a rare earth mineral processing done, they'll get going on that. I also need the hauling drones. Will be handy right about now too. Okay, what am I lacking? Steel. I'm always lacking steel. Okay. Well, I did a 12 by 12, so I gotta extend this out by 3. So let's do that. I'm probably gonna have to demolish some of these walls, so I'm gonna salvage. What? Dismantle. Yeah, we're gonna dismantle this wall and this wall. Confirm. Okay, so that's dismantled. Now
Research complete.
we gotta add walls. Okay. Life support. Room building, there it is. Okay, so 1. Okay, that's about 3. I think that's about 15. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Okay, well, let's do that way. 15, there we go. There's our room we need to construct. We'll put probably the ice melter in this corner here. Double check, we got some research that's completed. So what are we doing now? Okay, so luckily that's almost done. We're gonna need the expeditions control center pretty quickly here, so let's get that in queue. And we're gonna need that hauling drone. So that's a lot of fundamental and engineering is needed early on. Also the social engineering. Okay, so let's check here. Let's go down to there and let's send, if we can, this guy here, but I think I'm gonna need, nope, no expedition center needed. Good. Thank God. Speaking of expedition center, I probably should get that up in queue pretty quickly here. So I'm gonna, oh, I should put that up in the highest, one of the higher priorities. So I'm gonna tell it, it's like, hey, I need this ASAP. It takes more fundamental than engineering, luckily. Fuel generator would be nice to have, but I can't really construct that right now. Components factory, I probably should get on that, because yeah, we kind of need that stuff early on, but I have no titanium yet. And what do you mean I'm out of power again? Am I consuming that much power now? Okay, so I probably should get up to medium solar panels. Where is that? Right there. Oh, let's get that kind of queued up. Cause we got a bit of a power issue. 1. Come on out. They want me to lay up. Okay, the ALIGWO-4. I'm not gonna say that. Is the automated laser intermetric gravitational wave observatory. A network of 5 observatories were constructed on the moon with active participation from the crust between 2073 and 2079. The primary goal of the project, which you detect, is study gravitational waves of the cosmic origin. The observatories are located thousands of kilometers apart from each other, enabling researchers to determine where the gravitational signal is originating. The observatory was damaged by the explosion, but there may be valuable equipment or data regarding the nature of the recent disaster. Perhaps it's worth sending a rover with drones to investigate. Okay. Yeah, so that'll be our next one. So let's do a scan here. Okay, nothing. So I'm gonna go on to investigate that. I'm gonna leave the private lab alone because this time I'm gonna keep our money for other things. And let's see here. Okay, we're on hauling drums now. Good. But what am I gonna do after hauling drums? I guess I'll queue up that for the engineering dump, because that's gonna take a lot of fundamental on that. And then a smelting upgrade. Yeah, let's have a dump ready. And a cargo dock, that can wait for now. Oh, I'm gonna need oxygen. I might as well queue that up. And kind of get it ready for queue. Yeah, let's get the fundamental energy and engineering into it first, and then once the social's done, they can get right onto that. Speaking about fundamental, where's my fundamental research labs? I think that's all in social. Oh yeah, it is. That was a good thing I did focus this. I could really put myself in a really bad situation if I don't have these research. So I might as well pre-research it. Okay, now I got situation of this. Okay, so batteries are saying they're pretty full. So let's get another scan. Whoops, okay, we found titanium. So that's good. And come on now, I need to do another scan. Let's do a scan right about there. Nothing. And let's do one more right about there. Titanium. Awesome, we found two spots for titanium. No aluminum though. So that's kind of worrisome.
Package delivered.
Okay. You know what? Let's get some more mining kind of rolling here. Gonna tell them to go straight across here. We're basically going to basically expose the titanium. And we'll do the same here.
Research complete.
And we want to expose the iron. There we go. And let's clean up some of these edges. Don't want it going everywhere. Oh my goodness, they're fast. Okay. Okay, research complete. So to researchables, well, luckily we're not wasting anything. That's good. I mean, farming is valuable, so let's get that up. There. Okay, so they're on the hole there. Engineering is getting dumped. Good. And then we can get access to solar panels right after that. So this regolith would actually be handy for just expanding our concrete reservoir. And what's going on here? I probably should purchase an upgrade for these. Probably not. Just thinking about it. So let's build a couple more smelting furnaces. Because we're just gonna need them. Just judging what direction should I expand. Kind of gave 2 spacing in between. Oh well, let's do that. Okay. Silicone, you're gonna be on the iron. Or steel.
Research complete.
Let's get these conveyor belts connected up. And probably gonna need to do something about the power. Okay. Oh, luckily I could connect another one up to there and the same there. Good. But we are out of power. That's the unfortunate side right now. Oh no. Okay, confirm unload. We're gonna unload right about there. Idle rover. Okay, so the fraction hope. Oh, cool. We got a control unit down there. Locate hidden objects. Of course, there's nothing. I believe there was something over here. So
Research complete.
I'm gonna move you there. Okay, what research was completed? Okay, we're. Oh wow, we're wasting engineering. That's unacceptable. Let's get that queued, and let's get that queued. So we can do some salvaging, and then we have access to research medium solar panels. I'm gonna tell it, hey, do this one first. Actually, I kind of need a salvaging first because I gotta make space for those solar panels. Oh, that was a refinery upgrade. I need the extractor upgrade. So let's put that in our list. And just going through everything here. I'm gonna need smart concrete, so unfortunately it has components. Okay, so sociology is gonna be very important. Then I also gotta do engineering. So I gotta focus on these 3 right after. Yeah, and then we've gotta construct all this stuff back. Come on, I need it daytime now. Okay. You can do something. So let's have an expedition. Go all, come back to base. You are already there. Wow, okay. Let's do the scan. And like I thought, there is a hidden object here. It's probably a destroyed rover. Research rover of some sort. And I think it was right about here somewhere. It's daytime luckily, so yeah. Let's do another scan. Oh, more in this direction, so let's move up there. And let's see here, what's going on with our mine? Alright, looks like we uncovered a deposit, but not quite all of it, so we gotta tell them to mine more in this direction. Something like that. You are fully uncovered. So let's, yeah, do something like this. Just widen it up a little bit. And geez, I might as well put a conveyor belt there and a conveyor belt there. Build all. Okay, that will help with that. Now I gotta put this leg somewhere. Haven't really thought about that right now. Don't need to worry about it either. Okay, well, let's scan. There we go. Unidentified vehicle. Let's investigate.
We came across an unconventional rover at the site. It lacks passenger seats and a cargo compartment, instead featuring radio equipment. Oddly, the rover remains immobile but fully functional. Upon inspection, we discovered that the rover is equipped with radio interception and direction finding systems. It systematically stores intercepted data in its memory blocks. Strangely, there are no discernible markings or symbols to identify its owner or affiliation.
I was break into the rover and find what's out and what's inside, but if I remember correctly, it requires some materials I don't really have the luxury of having. So yeah, we'll just leave that up like that for now. So cargo trucks is gonna go to here first. And yeah, our room is still in construction. I think it's what's lacking. I have the steel, I have the concrete. Why are they not constructing it? Strange. Oh, they're probably really distracted on getting up regular, which is okay. It gives me more time to do other stuff. Okay, so it looks like I didn't successfully uncover all this iron down here, so yeah, let's just tell them to mine this small section out. Fraction Hope. Okay, during the investigation and the bodies of 2 deceased workers from this module were found. They did not survive the fall. The module itself is graded just for research. In addition to containing valuable equipment and construction, the materials were robust enough to withstand a fall from orbit. Studying the wreckage will help advance our research. Ah, that's too bad. Okay, we're gonna have a... okay, good. Oh, yeah. Engineering is getting dumped in there at the moment. Go back to social here and let's queue up, I guess, the engineering lab. And put our fundamentals. It's going into this a lot.
Director, this place was clearly inhabited until quite recently. Judging by the items left behind, they could be survivors from MT4, our ill-fated base. I'll contact their employers at Evermoon.
Interesting.
Director, we've been contacted by Mr. Holloway, the CEO of Evermoon Corporation. That's whose base we're running now. They've lost contact with their employees since the explosion and are asking us to try to find them. We can use our rover to do that, but Crust may not be happy. What do we do?
Searching for survivors. Interesting. We'll help them.
Thank you for agreeing to help. We received several fragmented messages from survivors at MT4, but then the communication was lost. We have sent you the coordinates of one of our complexes south of MT4. Maybe someone managed to take shelter there. Please check this point first. With your assistance, we have a chance to save them. Good luck, Director.
Interesting. This is new. I didn't have this quest scenario before. Okay, well, there's an unknown outpost here. So I'm actually gonna go head down there right now. Searching for survivors. Okay, so luckily our cargo truck's on the way back. Don't know what's going on with our room layout. Probably has something to do with the mining at the moment. Okay, so miners are done. Let's get them back into regular rovers. Probably because of all the regular stuff lying around. I think they're just prioritizing picking
Finding surviving employees of another corporation is a worthwhile endeavor, but it's not our primary concern. Your emotions should not influence your decision-making, and I personally will make sure of it if needed.
Oh, shut up, man. I think you were responsible for the explosion in the first place. Trying to suspect it. Okay, so research complete. So that's done. Let's get this into queue. Oh man, this solar panel's taking forever. There's gotta be something that requires engineering. Okay, let's do this one. Let's actually get these all up in priority. Because the upgrade is not as urgent. Yeah. Okay. What's going on with our... I'm making the most fundamental research, but it's taking forever. And we got the power issue again. That's not going to be dealt with until we get basically our medium solar panels done. So I might as well no, I don't want to mine. I want to salvage. I'm going to pre-lay out some salvaging.
Package delivered.
So I'm going to get rid of all these solar panels right now. And we might as well start clearing out the batteries. Like that. Excellent. We're going to confirm the unload right there. And I might as well clear these out.
Looks like you haven't built a living quarters or made a backup plan yet. It's a good thing I'm still in charge of the rescue operation, Director. We estimate that the Hope 2 survivors will land in 90 days. If you don't prepare to accommodate the crew by that time, people could die. You can try sending parts to the station, which might delay the impact and increase the probability of success of the operation by 31%. We'll get you all the data and research you need.
We'll send them
Your
material.
colleagues have already received the new technology for building the landing platform. Prepare the materials and send them to the station as soon as possible. Remember,
So we need a landing platform and components to send to Hope 2. Begin preparations immediately. The station may collapse at any moment.
Yes. Logistics. Okay, landing pad. I can't put it right there, but I can put it right here.
Research
So let's do
complete.
it right there. And what's going on with my room? Why are they not constructing it? Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I not confirm?
Objective achieved.
I'm an idiot.
Provide the drones with materials and complete the construction.
I'm an
Keep a close eye on the
idiot.
supply of steel and concrete.
Okay,
And repair
cargo truck.
modules of the product chains in a timely manner.
Let's
Also, you can convert
send
drones
it
back
right
from
there.
miners to speed up the building process.
The landing platform is now ready to operate.
Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that. I just wanted to fill all. And oh, I don't have an expedition center. Oh, I can't do that one. I can pick up, but I can't send drones.
Objective achieved.
Okay, so that's done. Research complete. Yes. Okay, finally that's done. Thank God. Medical block maybe. Get that in queue.
Objective
Thanks for the
achieved.
delivery, Director. With that, we can patch up the escape pods and be able to rescue everyone. I'll have Deani arrange to repair the thruster immediately. We'll try to stabilize the station and buy you some more time to prepare.
After thoroughly scanning and exploring the area, the rover discovered a protective case with a tablet near one of the doors. In addition to research data, it contained a text file.
Collapse due to a powerful explosion. Kate and the others didn't make it out, and Tanya is seriously injured. 6 of us are alive, including me, MT4 Chief Robert Podolsky. The outer part of the complex was almost completely destroyed by the blast wave, and the electricity and life support systems are offline. We have a working vehicle, fuel, and oxygen supply. We have enough to reach the Evermoon 3 observation station. Let's see if they had more luck.
No biological or any other activity was detected in the complex.
Okay.
I'm not here to lecture you, Arthur, but I advise you to start repairs on the power unit. There should be enough solar power to maintain life support systems and run the remaining engines.
Flight Engineer Nicholas Baker speaking. The Commander is busy repairing the second escape pod right now. Thanks for the advice. We'll see what we can do with the new parts. We had long since scrapped the idea of getting the panels to work using all resources.
You hang in there, Nicholas, and tell your man we won't abandon them. They don't have to worry about that.
Okay, good. So they are constructing that. I might as well get a couple of other things constructed here on life support. So where is it? Gonna need an ice melter. Gonna put it right there. And electricist. Fond memories of that. And we're gonna do a few beds. Do 3 pre-layout 3
Research
beds.
complete.
I'm gonna need to do a kitchen. I'm gonna put a kitchen right about here. And that should be good for now. Just relay everything out here. And I'm gonna need electronics board. So electronics board is actually gonna be put right there. We also gotta get the ice extractor onto here. So let's see here. It should be big enough. Yep. There we go.
Objective achieved.
So cargo truck. Can't do anything with you.
During our conversation, Crust's projected date for the station's collision with the moon has just been updated. Given the new circumstances, it looks like we have a little more time to prepare.
Good. I'm gonna need some storage for this ice. Oh, you require components. Okay, no storage. Got it. Let's get the wire connected up to that. I think I got enough. I think I finished researching the medium solar panel. Excellent. Okay, so let's get this in ASAP. Yeah, like this. I'm gonna leave like one gap in between every single one. I got one to correct, so that's probably gonna be good enough for now. Then look at what they take. Oh, they take titanium. I'm not making any titanium.
Living
right now.
quarters require electricity and oxygen in order for the life support systems to start working.
Okay.
Let's start with electricity.
Let's just start with the extractor first, ma'am. I need the titanium. And I'm gonna need to run wires down to it.
Research complete.
Okay. So I'm gonna shave this down by about 3 blocks. And get them on that ASAP.
Director, to obtain oxygen, we need to find ice deposits among the regolith and set up its extraction.
Director, that's our Robert. If there's any hope that he's alive, we should keep looking. Install an electronic board on the...
Use the ore detector to find ice deposits. We've set a good pace, but time is still working against it.
Objective
How do we do
achieved.
that? What's going on here? We're gonna...
The research station was badly damaged by the explosion. The radar towers were destroyed. The solar panels were also hit, but some of them are still working. Rover's equipment also detected activity underground. Someone may be down there. However, the door to the underground complex looks sealed. The activation panel is malfunctioning. To its left is scratched out "Traitors," and there are tracks. Someone has definitely been here recently. Now,
What?
there's just mangled equipment, a huge sealed door, and tracks leading away from the station.
Build the ice extractor and then the ice melter.
The LPS system on the rover will help us find them. Run a scan near the research station.
Okay. I guess let's locate hidden objects. Okay, well, activate the scan feature on the rover. How? Expedition, locate hidden objects. Oh, okay. Well, there's something down here, so let's go there. What's the status here? Need titanium still. And I'm gonna need some Oh, what's going on here? What's our resources situation is? We probably have no components, do we? No, we have components, so what's going on here? Electronics board, maybe? No, we have that. Okay, well, anyways. Gonna start constructing a... we're gonna do... Okay. Thinking about this. So... Okay, well... Trying to determine how I'm gonna lay this out. So I'm gonna put... Just for now, one. This one's gonna be for titanium. Titanium. And let's get these wires down. Yeah, like that. I'm also gonna have to conveyor belt this titanium up. Just because I don't want them to dump that regolith into concrete. So let's bring it up to about like that for now. Build all. And that is gonna be the best we can do with that. Let's get a... Gonna have to build another power post. Ah, crap, I just screwed that up. Get rid of that. Put it right there for now. And we'll power that up. And quickly do storage for the titanium because it's gonna need it eventually. And of course we'll conveyor belt it into it. Come on now. There we go. Build all. Of course select titanium. And we're looking good there. Now, what's going on up here? We forgot to connect these wires up. So let's do that. So yeah, let's just daisy chain it. Like that. And now we can expand our battery capacity. Let's get rid of that. And we'll daisy chain it up. So that's gonna be like that for now. Right. So yeah, we're about 145 on CPU capacity. What's going on here? What am I locking? Aluminum. Okay. That just means I just need aluminum production. And titanium. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we have titanium. But now we just need aluminum. What's going on with power? How come you're saying you're lacking power? Oh crap! Our research. Oh no. Okay. I gotta put it into something right now. Yeah, we'll queue that up. Engineering. I guess let's get the CPU data centers up. Okay, luckily this is gonna be done. And engineering wise, let's get a components factory. I need that rolling mill though. Rolling mill. I don't need that fuel generator ASAP right now, so let's get this up top. Oh, you're gonna be done that so fast. Oh my goodness. I need something else for engineering. Components factory is gonna be next. After this is filled out, like that, and let's put in the components. Good. Components factory, I'm just gonna put a second. And what's going on here? Idle rover, let's do a scan. Right there, move.
Research complete.
What is going on with you, buddy? Can't do anything with you. Okay. The research is complete, so let's queue up another one. Underground conveyors will be kind of a luxury right now. More concrete is what I'm gonna need pretty quickly. I'm also gonna need that. 9 days for components factory. Well, let's queue up the smelting upgrade for now. And for what's that gonna? Okay, I'm gonna need something for green pretty soon here for a social. So to get the hiring market would be very handy. Well, we can get the green into CPU data center. That's kind of important. Still saying I don't have enough power. What the hell? Max consumption 163, balance 163. Why do I have multiple grids? How did I get multiple grids? I only have one grid. Somehow this got put in. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Well, so that should be straightened out just by doing this. And there. Let's check our power. Yeah, there's only 2 grids. But somehow I got 2 grids. So what doesn't have power now? I have no idea. So we got idle mining drones. Let's get rid of them.
Objective achieved.
Okay, we got 100 days left. Okay, so when I finally finish that, and we're producing, okay, so we gotta connect up power to that. Like that. What's going on?
Objective achieved.
My god, I hate that.
Now that we have ice mining, we need to learn about oxygen facilities.
Objective achieved. Research complete.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read it. So that's the electricist. I'm gonna turn it off for now. No need for it. And there's no need for this too. Something's going on here. It's stuck on power.
Director, our operation requires a colossal amount of funds. The budget is stretched to its limits, and there are no new investments in sight. We need to come up with something urgently.
Okay, let's investigate this.
We discovered a damaged transport. There were no employees of the Everman Corporation inside. The transport's logbook survived, and the rover is transmitting the contents of the last entry.
What caused that explosion? An asteroid? Nuclear strike? What could hit so hard? It doesn't matter now. Tanya's condition has worsened, and medications are running out. Supplies, oxygen, all running low. The transport runs on solar panels, but soon it'll be night, and we won't survive it. We'll head towards the sun, try to buy us some time. If only those bastards at Station 3 had let us in. They survived. I heard knocking, but they didn't open the door. Maybe they know something we don't. Maybe in their place, we would have done the same.
Either way, we need to hurry. Without the sun, we're good as dead. We shall tell hallway.
I have a solution to our problems, Director. We can establish trade with other organizations on the moon. This way, surplus resources are converted into money, which we currently lack. To send resources, we need a landing platform. And to access the market, we need to research the online market.
Yeah, I know. Got
It's
it.
a tragedy. By the time the sun had set, they had no chance of survival. Thank you for bringing the matter to a close. We will notify their loved ones.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
This is why you get paid the big bucks, Ledger. Great idea. Director, let's get started immediately. Research and construction will take some time.
Well, that's kind of weird. Well, I guess we'll investigate the unknown outpost.
Director, there's more. We found an audio recording that appears to be Robert's. I'll make sure this is passed on to his family.
Yeah, poor Robert. I was hoping we could save him. Okay, well, that's that. Wow, holy smokes, look at the time, folks. That's all the time we have for today. I'd say that's a pretty strong start. If you like the content, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And hey, maybe you want to see me do something.
A horrific tragedy happened to the MT4 crew, and I can't help but wonder what happened at Evermoon 3. Robert said they weren't allowed to go inside, and the rover clearly detected activity inside. But I still can't believe a reasonable person could do such a thing. We can break the sealed door, but that would require sending drones and materials. What do you think?
Well, let's check out the station. But that'll be for next time. They rudely interrupted me. Alright, folks, have a good day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.